into the background. That's the sun. The sun is out. The sun is out. Spring is here. Yes, and as if spring being here wasn't enough to wet your whistle, make you smile. Look at on the screen. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. I am a member of the Dark Order now, so I've got my eyes on you. I've got my eye on you. And you. I can see you over there. Like you sitting at the back pretending you're hoovering. I know you're looking at this. My eyes on you too. Sorry. This is what happens when you host streams and you're still half asleep. I'm half asleep. I'm pepped up on caffeine and I'm ready to watch some wrestling. Today's stream is being done in the name of the Dark Order. Where's my fucking hand? I said feck in there. That wasn't a swear, by the way. So that's my Dark Order bit done. Let's get to the show because it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, so you know what that means. It's time to look at the WWE Raw results because if there's one thing we have came to know on this channel, it is that I love watching the many videos. Today it's 13 that WWE uploads to YouTube. These videos tell us what the WWE wanted to tell people happened on Raw last night. Now, I mean, you can sit and watch the 3-hour long show and you can try and piece together what WWE wanted you to take from that. Or you can just watch the YouTube videos and you can build a picture on what WWE wants you to think. And it takes a lot less than 3 hours. And you get to watch me going through it all. I will take you by the hand and we will go video by video into the psyche of Vince McMahon. But before we get to the psyche of Vince McMahon, let's look at the quick results. So today's results, I've decided on a little gimmick here, right? Whenever I look at results, I'm just going to pick a random page and look at them. Today's random page is from CBS Sport. It's quite highbrow, you know. So there has been major changes to the Elimination Chamber. I believe Sheamus is going to be in last. Miz hosted Drew McIntyre, blah, 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 blah. We don't want to headbutt, see, we don't want to read too much of this because it's going to spoil the videos. We don't want to spoil the videos. Kofi Kingston defeated The Miz via pinfall. I believe that means he is in the Elimination Chamber or not. But I thought the other match was for... Okay, right, so I'm already confused. Oh, here we go, look. So Kofi Kingston won that match. Then he was in a gauntlet match. Okay, that's cool. What else happened? Riddle and Lucha House Party defeated The Hurt Business via pin... Wait, what? The 24th... Bad Bunny, so the musician guy that was on Royal Rumble, Bad Bunny, he... What? He's defeated Akira Tozawa. I hope there was some stupidity there. Please say he didn't just deck Tozawa. What? Oh, we're going to get into that. Yeah, Charlotte Flair and Asuka defeated Lacey Evans and Peyton Royce. I'm not going to say why. You've probably seen there because it's fucking stupid. And we have the return of Alexa Piss. Alexa Piss is back. Is that bad that I just called her Alexa Piss? I just said that because the character's fucking piss. The angle is piss. The story is piss. It is all stupid. It is stupid. It annoys me. And that's why you're all here. You're here to watch me get annoyed and review this week's WWE Raw. So let's get into it. The first now, what I'm hoping is, it's not going to work like this, isn't it? It doesn't. It's not going to play this list backwards. Can I not play it like back? No. There's no one. No. Why did I just press shuffle? I don't want to shuffle nothing. No. Please no. Right, we're going to have to do it this way, aren't we? So we're going to start with Sheamus. So let's get this. As per usual, we can't start at the top and work back away. And we're going to stop stuff and do it manually. So let's get the volume up.
That Elimination Chamber match on Sunday. So tell me, how would a victory tonight help you?
So as we can see, going into this, that's happening again. Wait. I wish I knew why I was coming through that. Is it that? Am I coming through that? If I go like that, can you still hear an echo? You can. Whoa. I like that actually worked. Right, let's just get into it then. I've got no idea why this echo is coming through. It's weird, you know? Why? I'm going to get to the bottom of this somehow, but not today. let's just get to this video. So Sheamus is going to lay out his plan of what he's going to do in the Elimination Chamber. Let's see what Sheamus has got to say.
Sheamus, tonight you will compete in a gauntlet match to hopefully earn the right to be the final entrant inside that elimination chamber.
I'm not sure why he's going with this
So tell me,
snatch
how
gimmick.
would a
It's not
victory
my
tonight help
favourite
to secure you
thing.
as the odds-on favorite?
You know, Charlie, it's funny you ask
Charity.
because the truth of the matter is, I shouldn't have to fight for the odds. 2 weeks ago, I challenged Drew McIntyre to a WWE Championship match, and he accepted. That's a variable agreement, right? I mean, where I come from, a fella's word is his bond. But now somehow, this one-on-one has become a 1-6.
I mean, this.
Do you know what I'm going
It's not really looks. It's not really
Charlie.
That's right, Cherry. I mean, that's. It's not really Drew's fault, is it? Like, Drew's not the person in charge of the matches. It's Adam Pearce you need to go to that. He's the one that's put you in an Elimination Chamber match. What?
This Sunday, when I stroll
This
into the
Sunday?
Elimination Chamber, I'm going to chill out, relax in my pod, and watch each and every one of those other participants knock the holy hell out of each other. Then my pod opens, I have no idea who's going to be left standing. But I'll tell you what, whoever is, they're going to be broken and ripe for the picking.
I mean, Snatch. How long ago was Snatch out? The film, like Snatch. It's from. The film's like 20 years old, is it not? Like what? We're 2021. I'm fairly sure Snatch is around 20 years old. Let's have a look. Snatch film. Snatch. I'm saying this because this is where Sheamus has got his gimmick from. 2000. Sheamus has took the style of that's the character he's kind of copying just now. He's like a gypsy traveller boxer guy who's nails, and his gimmick is that he's a gypsy traveller boxer, but he's the absolute hardest gypsy traveller boxer there is. He gets steaming drunk and he knocks people out with a punch without even thinking. This seems to be the character which Sheamus is stealing, a character from 20 years ago. Let's hope it was WWE that chose this and is forcing this and not Sheamus. Although
And I'll bro kick each and every one of their heads off.
I am not adverse to him using that gimmick, but if he was going to use that gimmick, his finishing move should be a fucking punch, not the bro kick. I'm just going to say that.
And eliminate them. I'm guessing at this stage, McIntyre will already be eliminated, which will make my victory that much easier. But the truth of the matter is, Charlie,
I hope he's not.
the outcome will be the same. The Celtic Warrior Sheamus, your new WWE!
Man, I mean, that's such a WWE promo, isn't it? Bless him. Okay, so let's get... Oh, man. Alexa Bliss next. Let's get to the Alexa Bliss section. Bliss interrupts Randy Orton with a chilling message. Okay, let's get this over with.
After last week, thanks to Sheamus, the business between Drew McIntyre and myself remains unfinished, but that's okay. That's okay because tonight I am going to win the gauntlet match and become the final entrant at the
I see that WWE is going for the BBC News vibe where the camera just constantly moves around. It drives me insane on BBC News.
Winning that gauntlet match tonight, that is a daunting task for anyone.
The fuck is this promo?
named Randy Orton, but as I said, I do whatever it takes. I would walk to the edge of the earth.
Can we
and
just
back
get to the
get what I
interference,
want.
please?
Look what
Oh
I
my
did.
god. This is...
The Fiend was a problem. I had to solve that problem. So what did I do? I'll tell you what I did. I lit the Fiend on fire, and now the Fiend is no more. But I want some.
So he burnt the...
My sights are set.
I mean, like... So he's just told us that the Fiend was his problem and he got rid of his problem like a total bad guy. He basically killed the problem, got rid of the problem, he set it on fire. Like, what?
Else. And that is the WWE title. That is main eventing WrestleMania. So as far as I am concerned, tonight in the gauntlet match or this Sunday at the
Why did the...
Elimination
Why have we went to like a floating TV? What the fuck is with that?
No, I will be in the ring with 5 victims. Victims of the 3
Victims.
most deadly letters in sports entertainment.
Victims. Maybe if I do this, I'll tell them what's happening.
K.
Victims. Whoa, whoa. That's a whole lot weirder and louder through this one. Strange. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Did Randy Orton just pass fucking Bray Wyatt a joint there? What the fuck? Spooky!
Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust.
Shit to shit. What is this? What?
In fire, he was destroyed.
You are Alexa Bliss. You're a wrestler. I like that they've got the shadow of someone behind her. See, they've got, look, clearly the Fiend is standing in front of her because they've got the shadow of him on the battle wall behind her. Oh, hail Satan! I did not expect that. So what? Is Alexa Bliss a Satanist now? Is Bray Wyatt the devil? Like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, why have we just went to like this fucking satanic ritual? What the fuck is going on? I love the devil. Oh, trippy! We've got a trippy echo, man. What the fuck? Let's just move on, right? I think the consensus is that the Alexa Bliss / Fiend storyline is a pile of shit, right? I think we've got that. We know that the Fiend story is a pile of shit. Randy Orton's character is quite confusing, and we just need to move on from this. We can't let ourselves get hung up on this anymore, or we may drive ourselves insane, you know? Okay, so next up, let's look at Braun Strowman wants Shane McMahon to make things. Shane, I want you to make things right. Let's see if we can predict. Let's see if we can predict this. Shane, I'm the only giant in WWE. I want you to make this right. What the hell is he with? Clearly, he is not in gimmick today. He's just in his civilian clothings with a nice ribbed t-shirt. Oh man. It looks like he's came straight from the club, doesn't he? I'm not going to say what I was going to say there. I was about to say something that was total slander, and I'm not going to. But he does look like he's going to... The guy that would provide a service to you in a nightclub, or the type of guy that would beat someone up for you. What's with the green? Ah, that's what I was trying to wonder. I was like, who does he look like? He looks like someone. He looks like someone. Tyson Fury. His match with Tyson Fury, he must have hit Tyson too hard and his DNA has went on to him and he is becoming Tyson Fury too. That's clearly what's happening here.
Hang on a second.
Hang on a second.
And who do I need to talk to?
Who do I need to
Shane
talk?
McMahon's made it pretty clear you're calling the shots around here and you put this whole thing together. What do you think, it's funny to exclude me out of this match?
Yeah.
You not remember what happened the last time?
Where's my
you
mic
pissed me
man?
off?
Of course I remember. Let's not do that again. Look, the idea was simple. Fill the elimination chamber with former WWE.
So I just realised that you can see what I'm doing here. My bad. I'm trying to fix my microphone. I don't know what's happening with it and it's a bit weird.
Look, I know that's not the answer you want, and believe me,
It's
I
a
don't wanna be
bit
the messenger
weird.
giving it to you, but that's what I am right now. I'm the messenger. It is what it is.
Well, since you're the messenger,
Since you're the
I got a
messenger.
message for you to relay to Shane McMahon.
Fun fact, like, Braun Strowman is one of the wrestlers which I know exactly how tall he is compared to me. He's about that much taller than me. I know that because in 2019, I was working at a WWE event as a security type dude, and I was one of the security type dudes who was standing in the entranceway, like across the barrier on the wrestling side of things, and I had to like stand there and be all awkward and like pretend I was stopping wrestlers getting to the crowd and stuff like that. And yeah, Braun Strowman at one bit stood that far away from me, like right next to me, and he's a big guy, but he's not like he's about that much bigger than me. But he is big, very big.
You need to let Shane know.
You need to let Shane know.
And he needs to make this right.
He needs to make this right.
Because if he doesn't,
If he doesn't,
I promise,
I promise.
it's not going to be pretty around here.
I promise. Okay, come on, Pierce, what you saying? Okay, we've got a subtitle there. Applause. Aye, okay. There wasn't applause. Is that like telling us? Sorry. That's us getting told to applause. That's what that is. Next up, we have the video. Kofi Kingston versus The Miz. Then we've got Kofi Kingston versus AJ Styles. Okay, let's look at Kofi Kingston versus The Miz first.
On top, ready to attack.
So, I mean, we know that Kofi Kingston wins this match, by the way. Spoilers. Kofi Kingston wins this. And The Miz, thankfully, does not.
Not sure Miz is going to get much of a reprieve on the outside of the ring. Now, Miz can't be feeling too good. He got headbutted by Drew McIntyre earlier tonight on Miz TV.
How have they, like... Is it just, like, how have they managed to make it sound like they are wrestling in an empty building, yet that they have fake crowd as well? That's weird. That's an achievement, if you ask me.
The Miz bravely taking his time getting away from Kofi.
Kofi in pursuit. Miz scurries back inside the ring trying to catch Kofi. Oh, look at Kingston. Boot right to the face. Oh, man, a kick by Kingston. Kofi now headed up to the top rope one more time.
Kofi, what you doing up?
Kofi able to drop Miz. Kofi Kingston has got it rolling. And now tosses Miz.
Kofi Kingston jumped off that ropes as if he knew he was going to get countered, or as if he thought he was going to get countered, but wasn't too sure what was going to happen.
So you were a part of Kofi Mania.
Here we go. I'm looking at stuff here. I'm trying to find out why I'm getting a strange echo, you know?
That was the final catalyst that kicked off Kofi Mania and led him in with momentum to WrestleMania.
Off the top rope, Kofi Kingston. Oh, Miz right where he wants him.
Microphone input for this. Wait. Oh. I'm getting confused. Yeah, this needs to be that. Is that... Am I still coming through there? I can still hear an echo, and I've probably just screwed everything up. So let's just move to that. Let's just move to that and just fucking stop playing with things.
Oh, but the Miz isn't finished.
Oh, man, can Kofi get back in it?
I don't know. I don't know what I've done. Monitor off.
Looking to capitalize.
Figure four is cinched in the middle of the ring.
Maybe I just need to put monitors off. I don't know. Monitor and output. Is that? Oh wait, is it gone? Have I just made it go? Hello? 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 Oh, I think I fixed. No, it's there. It's there. Okay, so Miz is in the shittest figure four ever. He looks like he's gonna shit his pants. What's he?
And Miz using the majority in the 5 count.
As rightly he should. Miz understands the opportunity that's in front of him. All he needs to do
Miz is like literally not changed in like 15 years. Oh, nice roll up. Oh, disaster kick. Or is it Thunder in Paradise? Sorry. Kofi wins. Kofi wins. And then Kofi went through to the gauntlet match, which is next. Oh, wait. This is supposed to be Kofi Kingston in the gauntlet match, people.
Because I consider it a warm-up.
So we got AJ and his dude.
You know, it kind of strengthens my senses.
Who you saying? What are you saying about the Earth? The Earth is flat.
phenomenal.
The Earth is flat.
Like peanut butter and jelly. You and me. Grits and M&M's, right, bro? Try it. It's really good. But anyway, tonight.
Grits. That's proper crap.
Tonight I'm gonna give
It's like porridge but made with bits of corn. Like, screw that. Screw that. Oh, yeah.
In this gauntlet match and ride that momentum all the way.
See, like, I used to be a massive fan of AJ Styles before the flat Earth stuff kicked in. Like, come on, we're getting to this gauntlet match. This is supposed to be a gauntlet match.
Oh my God, dude, I'm telling you.
So this must be the start. Okay, so this was the start of the gauntlet match. That is cool. Okay, so Kofi's gone into the gauntlet match with a sore leg. That's not a good strategy, if I'm honest. If you want to win wrestling matches, you need to not be injured.
Too much damage done to the left knee of Kofi Kingston, unable to capitalize.
Kofi writhing in pain, but he needs to make a pin desperately.
It's not this. No, it's not that. That's, Sorry, I'm still puzzled. I'm like, I am not going to be not puzzled until I find out what the hell this is causing this echo. What the? Trust dive. It's like a PG coffin drop. Yay! The trombone. Oh, come on, man. How dare you play that trombone, man? Oh, no, what? Not through the table. Whoa, what's going to happen here? Are you going to put him through a table or what? Or are you just going to... I guess he's on a crash mat in the audience. What's your problem? He's out of here. The guy just got thrown out for beating up someone that's not in the match. Like, I never realised that you could get ejected from a match for beating up someone second. Like, what the Go back, wait, go back to the locker room. It said there, go back to the hotel room. Okay. Okay. Oh. Big chop. Double hand chop. Oh, he jumps up. AJ DDT's the ankle. I love that move. Not enough people do that ankle DDT maneuver. It's cool. I like it. Makes sense. You know? Someone's got a sore leg. Grab their foot. DDT it. Kid there looks about 3. What the hell? Looks like my mate Galbadugo. Oh, look at that. He's like... I'm lining it up, man. I'm lining it up. Oh, phenomenal forearm. Styles wins. So, is that clip? Oh. So after AJ Styles, so Drew McIntyre was 3rd in the gauntlet. Sadly, we don't know what place Jeff Hardy was in the gauntlet. But Jeff Hardy... Now you got to remember that every single person that's in this gauntlet match is in the elimination chamber at the next pay-per-view. WWE is pushing the youth of tomorrow to the main event, pushing the youth to the moon. Oh, Hardy looked like he nearly missed that. That was quite... Don't miss, please. Don't miss. What is causing this noise? Is it something just like... No, okay, so it's not that. It's not that. So that's... I need that and that. That's stereo. Is it that? No, it's not that. Is it that? No. Oh, McIntyre's injured. He's got sore ribs. That's not a good. It's not good. It's not good to have sore ribs going into the chamber of eliminations. It's a bad look. I mean, we know, like, spoilers. Sheamus wins the gauntlet match. Sheamus is last into the elimination chamber. Which, to be honest, that's probably why the Sheamus promo was first. Because as we know, WWE put all these videos on backwards. So we end up watching the oldest stuff first and the first stuff... Wait! Right. Hold up, right? The way WWE does this is that they always upload the stuff that happens later on the show first. And upload the early stuff. I don't know fucking know. Anyway, like, come on, Drew, just win. Please get the pin. Drew should be beating Matt Hardy every time. No fucking about here. Fuck off. Please don't tell me that Jeff Hardy's going to beat Drew. Please don't say that. That's just terrible. No. Don't. Fuck right off. Oh, knees on the backo. Fucko thato. Fucko thato. Oh. Check this guy. It's like, dude, you're on the elimination chamber. You're in the elimination chamber. What the fuck am I talking about? Oh, there we go. This dude, he's got a huge beard. So, I mean, it shows us that, but it doesn't show us who wins the actual gauntlet match. Now, what have I done? Whoa, 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 whoa. Next, I was just you hang about there. We've got a Lana section to watch. Thank you very much, YouTube. But yeah, Drew McIntyre won that match, and then the last part of the gauntlet match was Sheamus versus Drew, which Sheamus won. How Sheamus won, I've got no fucking idea, because they haven't told us that. They just showed us how people won in the middle patch, the middle bit of the match. I mean, they probably want us to watch it. No fucking way. No fuck. Even if I had the network, I wouldn't watch Raw. Why? Because it's not on the network. WWE are fucking idiots sometimes. They're genuinely stupid in the head. So here we go. Lana versus Shayna Baszler. So I'm just going to predict that Lana's just going to be crying like this the whole match, because that's her gimmick. She cries and wins by fluke. And I wonder if we're going to get a run-in by Shayna. I wonder if Thingy's hole, Nia Jax's hole, is going to make an appearance. What is this? What is this?
No matter what they've done, Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax have not been able to keep Lana down, but
What is she doing?
Knee on the back of the head and just contorting Lana in just the most uncomfortable ways.
Jax and Baszler out to assert their dominance. Meanwhile, Naomi trying to cheer on Lana. Lana saying earlier tonight that Naomi keeps me on track and in check. I think Naomi has played a large part in the growing confidence.
Shayna's wasted with this shit.
We obviously saw on display with a victory over Nia Jax, and maybe Lana can shock the world. Shock the world again tonight as Baszler is laughing. I took some moxie from Lana.
Baszler's beautiful.
Yikes, that looked sore.
Baszler into the cover, hook to the leg, and a kick out. Baszler might have been looking for a gut-wrench suplex. Oh!
That was a nice looking punch. Come on, Lana. Come on, Lana. That's some view there. Jesus Christ. It literally looked like she was going to pop out of her gear. Like, what the hell? There is a lot of tape there by the looks of it. Jesus. Oh, good kick. Okay, that was a pretty funny spot. Lana is wrestling with her top, it looks like. Oh, like. Oh. Nia's hole. Nia's hole. Boo. Oh, I like that they got a hole joke. Can you believe that? They've actually scripted hole puns into the commentary whilst Nia's on. That is a whole new level of fucking stupid. Oh, please say this is the win. Oh, come on. I want to see Lana. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. She should have. That should have been a pin. Again, Lana is wrestling her top. That is. That gear looks like a bit of a snug fit. It looks like she's gonna have a wardrobe malfunction if she's not careful. Not Shayna, though. As you can see, Shayna Baszler, gear, functional. There's no problems there. You know what I mean? I don't even really get why Shayna Baszler's been put in matches with Lana. It's just fucking stupid if you ask me. Okay, so next up we have a Miz TV segment. The Miz gets Drew McIntyre heated. It looks like the Miz is going to eat a Glasgow kiss.
First things first, I must apologize
Kayfabe.
for John Morrison's absence. He is with a huge producer making a bad.
Is that huge producer also known as... Oh, broken screen at the back. Is that the producer known as C. Ovid? Maybe? I don't know. Probably not. I don't. No idea.
Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, but this Sunday, inside an elimination.
This is what Miz should be doing all the time. He's fucking annoying and he's great at this. He's one of the best, absolutely one of the best talkers in WWE.
At the same time, has it dawned on you that statistically speaking,
What's up with this
your
gadge?
road
What
to
the hell?
main event of
Sort your screen,
WrestleMania
mate.
could end there.
I wonder if that's like one of the fake screens, not someone actually there.
If it was me, I would be panicking. I mean, I don't know how you remain so focused. I mean, 2 weeks ago.
I'm sure I follow that guy on Instagram or something. I'm sure I've got him on Facebook.
Watch your back.
Positive, I've seen him before.
Stab you in the back. But he wasn't really ever.
Drew's face there is everyone watching.
Andy. No, he was waiting
Pesh.
for
Peshman is fucking Peshman.
He wanted
Pesh.
you to let
Super
your
fan there, dressed like John Cena. I like that kid's moxie.
opportune time
Dude rep in Puerto Rico. Looks like Tony Khan actually.
in the face. But why, Sheamus? Why? That is the mystery.
The mystery.
A mystery that was
The
solved
mystery.
when
The way he talks.
Sheamus
That
challenged
is
you
the mystery.
for the WWE Championship.
Man, how much videos have we got? We've only got 5 more videos and then we can watch Violent Japanese Women. Which, quite frankly, I am fucking stoked for.
Against his longtime personal friend Sheamus at the Elimination Chamber.
The elimination. What the fuck is this promo for? Can we just get to the headbutt, please?
WWE
Spoilers, Drew headbutts him. Let's just get to it.
Also, you have to face 5 top caliber superstars.
Oh my god, why have they got to tell?
Chomping at the bit to
This is one of the things about WWE which genuinely fucking annoys me so much these days. They can't tell stories. They've lost the actual ability to tell stories, and like where this is where it gets manifested into most exposition promos that are not like this promo, for instance, like what Miz is doing just now. He's not cutting a promo. He's not just like, this is not just a simple straight up interview. What he's doing is he is giving plot exposition for what is happening at Elimination Chamber. I mean, let's listen to some of the crap he's talking.
didn't they? Not only did they rob you of
See, like this bit here, he's talking about how.
be furious, angry. I would want to rip someone.
See, he's like, Drew, you should be angry, you should be furious. This happened to you last week, this happened to you the week before. Now this week, this is happening. The boss is there. It's like, sorry.
Sheamus was wrong for turning his back on you, but also you
Like, everything that Miz is talking about in this segment, we should be able to take that from the story. The booking and the promos and the storytelling that's led up to this point. We should know this. If the story was good, we'd be invested and we'd fucking know this. Right, let's get. He's getting angry now. He's losing the shit. This is what we all came here for, to see, is Drew Galloway headbutt motherfuckers.
win tonight's gauntlet.
I'm warning you. I'm gonna speak. And if you interrupt me one time, I swear you're gonna.
One time!
No, I am sick and tired.
Oh, I understand that you are sick and tired. I'm sick and tired too.
Yes!
Entire ward miss.
Okay, that has saved everything today. That has saved the show. Say the show has been saved. Everyone, headbutt him. Do it. Do it. Oh, we're gonna watch it again and again.
I understand that you are sick and tired. Oh, I understand that you are sick and tired. I'm sick and tired.
Here we go. Boom. 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 That's a proper headbutt as well. That's not. There's like
And tired.
he proper headbutted him there. Look at that. Right in the side of the head. Proper caught him in the dome. Take that, you dribbling faced little wanker. Yes! Take that, briefcase. Yes!
I'm removing myself from the Elimination Chamber match.
Wait, what? What? Why would you do that? Sorry. I'm sorry. Why would you do that? Sorry, the champ just headbutted me, so I am removing myself from all future competition. Sorry, is his character le pussy. Like, what the hell? Is he a complete scaredy cat or what? I don't know what to say about that. Like, why would they do that? Like, I understand he's meant to be a heel. He's meant to be a chicken shit heel and all that sort of stuff. I mean, it was ridiculous that he was in it in the first place. So I guess we've got to remember that he probably should never have been in the Elimination Chamber in the first place because he has the briefcase, right? So now he's out of the Elimination Chamber. Someone else is going to get put in. Now the question is, who else is going to be put into the Elimination Chamber? Do they put someone new in the Elimination Chamber? Do we get a surprise? Although, I don't think the Elimination Chamber is a great place for a surprise because you don't actually get a surprise. The person's got to stand on a see-through box for 20 minutes. It's not really a surprise. I mean, this has just made him look like a total fanny. Like, what the hell? What the hell? Why would you take yourself out a championship match just because someone headbutted you? Well done, WWE. You just made the Miz look like a complete freaking clown. Like, why would you do that? He had a... Right. Let's imagine you were the Miz for a second. Like, I'm the Miz. I've got a shit spiky hair and that. I've took my receding hairline up to here so it doesn't look like it's receding. I am the Miz, okay? Now, I have been given a championship shot. I have been placed into the Elimination Chamber match. So I'm like, yes, I better get training. All other 5 guys are probably going to kick my ass because I'm a fanny. But you know what? I'm going to train myself. I might get lucky. I might get the second last pod to be out before Sheamus. That's cool. So there's an outside chance that I might be in the match later on. If I play my cards right, I'm cool. And even if I lose, it's an Elimination Chamber, so I can just come back in with my briefcase, knock everyone out, and win. Job's a good one. Win-win. Why would I take myself out of the match? Why? Why? Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make fucking sense. Why is he just like threw away a chance? He had like a double chance. You know what I mean? He had an outside chance of winning the title without even using his briefcase. So that means he could have won the title and then he would have the briefcase until the next Monday at the Bank. It means that no one could challenge him. Well, from the Money in the Bank style. I don't understand that. That just seems a bit stupid. Oh, we do get... Why have they done that? Like, this is me just talking about the way WWE put videos on YouTube now. Why did they show us 2 videos there? 1, 2, then a little that, and then that. As if there was parts to the fucking gauntlet match. Right, let's watch this. Let's watch it finish then. We're almost finished. Look, we've got 4 videos left after this. Oh, wait. Okay, so yeah. Okay. Join the Dark Order. Why is it going purple? Why is it going purple, guys? That's the Dark Order's colour. Right, so, before we go any further, I think I've worked out what happened in the gauntlet match now. So, it started with AJ Styles, Kofi Kingston. Then, Drew came in, 3rd. Then Matt Hardy. Then Randy Orton. And then it was Sheamus. Sorry. I like that noise sometimes. So, here we are. Sheamus is not in the match yet. So the last 3 people was like Randy Orton, Drew, and Sheamus. Or this is Randy Orton about to get eliminated. Looks like he's about to get joined up by the Dark Order. So sorry, this is just stupid. Like, why is Randy Orton scared about her face coming up on fucking TV screens? As if this is some sort of... How is she doing this? What witchcraft is this? Like, dude, she's literally just playing on a fucking TV, you joke. What the hell? The rest counted. Like, it's just fucking, this frame here is WWE in a nutshell, right? The only person giving a shit about what's happening just now is Randy Orton, right? The referee is seeing all this stuff happen. He's like, just another day in the office, this. 7, 8. Drew's standing in the ring like, what the fuck's that guy on about, man? Randy Orton's like, what's happening? It's like everyone else is like, dude, what the fuck, man? You've been taking LSD or something. I love how the refs just totally no selling this, whilst Randy Orton is trapped in some sort of introspective nightmare. Let's see how it. Now he's selling it as if it's like he's so scared that. Come on. Like, why is he doing the whole, like, super anxiety? I'm so anxious that it's sapping my ability to stand up properly. Oh, my, what's happening? Oh, you'll be fucking holding his left arm next. Like, what the hell? Oh, now the anger. He's past being anxious and scared. Randy Orton just got... What's the point of getting in the ring now? You've been eliminated, mate. Like, what? This is terrible. So, the referee just told him Randy Orton's been eliminated. Randy Orton realises that he's been eliminated because he hears over the house speakers that Randy Orton has been eliminated. And his reaction to being eliminated is to get back in the ring and back in the match. Randy has wrestled for, what, 20 years? He knows the rules. He knows that if he's eliminated, you can't just get back in. What the fuck was he doing? So wait. Is Orton... So Orton's the heel here, yeah? Because he just tried to get in the ring and the good guy kicked him back out the ring. And now he's selling whilst being laughed at. Who is the bad guy in this fucking story? Oh, Sheamus took him from behind. Take that, fella. You didn't see that one coming, did you? You fucking fucker. You fucker. Randy Orton's just still selling. He's just there. He's like, oh, I'm just avoid me. This guy's having the time of his life. Why are they booing? So they're telling some people to boo and some people to cheer. Okay. Why? Check this cheesy motherfucker in front. He's like, mate, you're not going to get allowed back in the Thunderdome. You're not doing what Kevin Dunn is telling you. We can all channel Edge at some point. Oh, brogue kick. They made Sheamus look kind of strong there, which, to be honest, that is the finish you want here. You want Sheamus to look strong as fuck because you want Sheamus to look like he could win the Elimination Chamber. If he's going to be last in, you want him to look strong. If he looks like he can already beat the champion and he's going to be last in the chamber, then logically you're thinking, yeah, he could win this shit. He could win this. So that's good. I think that's... See, this is weird. It sounds like there's a speaker on behind me. There's not. I know there's not. It's just me. It's just me. So that's cool. Next up, what have we got? Riddle and Lucha House Party versus the Hurt Business. Now, this is another weird one because Riddle and Lucha House Party win this match. Spoilers. MVP looking good. Okay. Now, Jesus. Guy went flying there. Oh, here we go. Hurt Business. See, the Hurt Business are like, they've been on fire lately. They're just like awesome. A bunch of big, huge bruisers that beat everyone. Oh, look at that. Lindsay Dorado. Oh, flying knee. Oh, Jesus. That's some... He doesn't get a lot of height on that, does he? He really didn't get a lot of height on that. But hey, it does the job. It looks solid. It looks savage. Bro. No shit. Matt Riddle's one of the best wrestlers I've ever seen wrestle live. The guy's amazing. See, here we go. They can't just give people a win. Like, they just won this match clearly. Oh, that was terrible. And now, after winning the match terribly, they have someone come out and just beat them up and make them look like jokes. I don't understand why you would do that. Why would you tell people that these guys are legit and then just make them look like fucking jokers? Like, not even jokers, like, just jokes. The Hurt Lock. I preferred it when it was the Master Lock. Chris Masters is actually a really sound guy, yeah. I've met him before. He was in Aberdeen for a weekend. It was cool. He's a good guy. I like him. Passed the test. I actually got a Chris Masters t-shirt from... a Masters of the Universe t-shirt from Chris Masters. That I swapped for some Master... Okay, I'm gonna stop there. Just think about it, Riddle. It was a fun weekend, you know. So next up, yeah, I've got Charlotte Flair and Asuka versus Lacey Evans. The Hurt Business are looking strong again. Riddle just looks like a joke. I just don't really care. Charlotte Flair and Asuka versus Lacey Evans and Peyton Royce. Now, we have got some really, really bad story to come to tell from this. What is she wearing? Like, I know it's wrestling gear, but what the fuck is she wearing? Why is she wearing a tutu to a wrestling match?
You know, sweetheart, I have been listening.
It's just silly. It's like...
to your daddy's sweet, sweet words
Ooh.
and knowledge.
Ooh.
Really taking it all in. And, Rick thinks that come Sunday, I'll be ready to be champion. Now, Shar, it was obvious last
Wait,
week
what?
that
This...
you were
Stop right fucking there.
So me and
Spoilers. At the end of this segment, Lacey Evans announces she's pregnant, right? And here we've got Rick is saying that she's going to be the champion by Sunday. How can she be the champion by Sunday if she's pregnant and they know this?
have brought you a little something in honor of Valentine's Day yesterday. It's one of those little sweetheart candies, you know, that has little words on it. This one says, bite me. Now, of course, there were more that said, like, you're a queen, but I ate all those on accident.
I ate all those on accident. Even I don't speak that bad. Even I don't speak bad that.
I mean, after all, come Sunday at Elimination Chamber, you're actually going to...
Why did they split Peyton Royce up from Billy? Just to have her team with other people? That just annoys me. Asuka, just run.
And it's something
Run,
that
Asuka.
I've wanted a long time. The Raw Women's Championship.
But she can't have it. She's pregnant. This is stupid. Right, so here we go. The tag match. Now watch this. We know that in the tag match, she doesn't try and get in.
And Charlotte is laser focused on Lacey.
And Lacey Evans wants no part of this match. Wants no part of Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair came out here last week and she said she has no problem with her father, the Nature Boy Ric Flair, managing someone else. Just don't bring me down with you.
Poor Peyton.
And Peyton Royce being put in the Peyton-o-matic.
This is why Asuka and Charlotte Flair at one point were women's tag team champions, captured the titles.
I mean, we'll just savor the wrestling while it happens, you know. Asuka, hurt her. Do something that would be like... Here we go. Asuka's always good.
Asuka's having a field day right now with Peyton Royce. She
Nope.
knows she's sending up until that point.
Oh, and Peyton Royce with a great kick. Asuka is down. The relentless attitude of Peyton Royce on the ground.
I don't know who wins this match, by the way, so I'm just as interested as all you guys to see who wins this match.
Asuka able to kick out.
Of course, if you're just tuning in now, if you're just watching this later, my name is Steve Smith. This is the Voice Britannia channel. Remember and follow or subscribe or follow if you're on YouTube. Thank you.
Hiding for Lacey Evans this Sunday, I promise you that. And Charlotte Flair trying to compartmentalize, obviously emotional, coming into this matchup and now going after the legal competitor Peyton Royce. Now tossing Royce back inside the ring. As until the referees kind of tend to get back inside. Royce makes a tag. Evans is legal. Lacey, you have no choice now. You are the legal participant in this match.
Oh, so she's been tagged in. Okay.
Lacey Evans did not expect this.
Where's Evans go?
This is just stupid, man. This is so fucking dumb. So dumb.
Charlotte wants a piece.
Calm down, get back, wait! You're not putting your hands on me.
Why did you get in the fucking match in the first place?
I'm pregnant.
What? Why did... Like, Rick doesn't... Like, so Ric Flair's just assuming that he's going to have a kid. That she's pregnant with his kid. Right, I'm sorry, but Ric Flair is fucking amazing. Woo! Like, what the fuck? Ric Flair will never not make me smile. Like, it's just a shame because that is fucking terrible. Right, okay, right, let's just go to the last. We know what happens in the gauntlet match. I'm not watching any more of that. Let's watch Bad Bunny become the 24/7 championship, as the title says.
Thank you. Do you have an extra actually for my tag team partner, Dana Brooke?
Yeah, of course.
Awesome. Thank you. And good luck this week on SNL.
Wait, is she flirting with him? I thought her angle was she was a lesbian. Wait, what? WWE's a bit confusing there. Okay, so.
Excuse me, Damian Priest, Bad Bunny.
Oh, that's Damian Priest. Hey, Damian Priest. I would never have known.
What can I say?
I'm so out of touch sometimes.
I joined the Monday Night Raw roster, and now I get to hang with one of the biggest stars on the planet. This week's
Mate, come on. It's Bad Bunny. He's not one of the biggest stars on the planet.
Thank you, thank you. I'm so happy. I'm so
Fucking
excited.
millions of people only know who he is because he was on Raw on Royal Rumble.
Oh my God, Tozawa's won the 24/7 title for
Okay. Why is he dressed in that faux Bruce Lee outfit? Uh-oh, you done fucked up, Tozawa. Ugh. That didn't sound nice.
Dale, dale.
Ale.
Gana el campeonato.
Oh, no way. Here we go. Bunny's a champion.
And Bad Bunny is the champion. Now, I'm going to say something that you're probably not going to expect. The videos were not as bad this week as they normally are. Usually when we watch these videos, it is fucking terrible. I usually want to, like, delete my brain after watching WWE Raw videos. Today, I don't feel that bad, you know? That wasn't that bad. I mean, sure, there were some stinkers. The whole Ric Flair, Lacey Evans pregnancy thing is just absurd. The thing with the Miz pussying out of the match because he got headbutted is just fucking absurd. But other than that, it was mildly entertaining, you know? It was mildly entertaining. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go to that for a little second. I'm going to play the breaks, because it is the break, and on the break, we play breaks. And I'll be back in just 60 seconds. And we're back in the room. We're just chatting with me, Stevie, and this is where we are going next. So,
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the AEW Women.
Just pause it for just a second there. So the next part today, for the next hour, we are going to be watching the first round Japanese matches for the AEW Women's World Championship Eliminator Tournament. So, last week and the week before, we looked at all the competitors in the Violent Japanese Women series of videos and streams. And today, we get to watch the first round matches. So this should be really cool. I forget what the matches are off the top of my head. Let me see if I can remember them. No, I can't. Just, all you need to know is that we're away to watch 8 of the best female Japanese wrestlers, both today and historically, wrestle. So I think we're going to see 4 matches. I've been hyped to see this. And I think this time we should just sit back and enjoy this. It's going to be good. It's going to be really, really good.
As you can see, we're down to the phenomenal 15.
So, this is the bracket. So these matches on this side of the screen is what we're going to be watching today. So we will be watching Yuka Sakazaki versus Mei Suruga, Vene versus Emi Sakura, Maki Ito versus Ryo Mizunami, and Aja Kong versus Rin Kadokura. Let's get to it. And yeah, Thunder Rosa progressed to the next round on last week's AEW Dynamite, which you should all watch because the match was great. Nice. Vene is one to watch. She is great. See, Maki Ito, she's one of my favourites to go to the finals, so it'll be interesting to see if she makes it through or not. Aja Kong. Aja fucking Kong, historically one of the biggest bruisers in female wrestling, just awesome. So, Yuka Sakazaki, she's been in AEW before, it's good to see her on. There we go. Now, before we go any further, I will. Oh, they're on a 16x16 ring. That is a smaller ring than AEW. AEW usually works in a 18x18 ring. This is the UK size. This is the size of ring you would see at like a British wrestling event, like an indie wrestling event. 16 foot by 16 foot, maybe even smaller. That looks like quite a small ring. Right. I digress though. What's happening is we've got a Japanese bracket and an American bracket. All the matches from the Japanese bracket were filmed in Japan at the Ice Ribbon Dojo, which Ice Ribbon's a Joshi female wrestling promotion in Japan. These matches were filmed in the Ice Ribbon Dojo. There's no crowds or anything like that. It is just for our entertainment. I like that they're being done like proper Japanese style. This is cool.
Ring announcer Rikiya Shindo welcoming us.
And we get Excalibur commentating the matches. Nice.
Introducing our first competitor of the evening, Mei Suruga. And as it was announced,
oh yes, it's time for J-pop marathon.
We eagerly await the AEW debut of Mei Suruga. She will be fighting out of the blue corner here tonight. And you see, I wasn't kidding about her smile, folks.
Of course she's got a nice smile. She's stoked. She's on AEW.
She's got a champion spirit despite what she might lack in size. And she has proven that time and time again.
I love the music with the Japanese wrestlers. They've always got great music.
Trained by one of her fellow tournament competitors, Emi.
She's got quite nice wings as well.
We'll have a little bit more on that later and Sakura's influence on women's wrestling in general.
That is the best fizzy water, by the way, on the planet. Blood Orange from Marky's.
And perhaps the best entrance music.
Oh, yes!
Yuka Sakazaki making her eagerly anticipated return here to All Elite Wrestling.
Man, I like that she's got a happy hardcore entrance song. I'm all about that.
There's she is the magical girl, Yuka Sakazaki. As I mentioned, making her return just prior to the pandemic. Yuka was really catching on.
So Yuka Sakazaki, you may have seen her on AEW TV before. Just all you need to remember is she is the Japanese girl who dresses like a genie. That is how I remember Yuka Sakazaki.
AEW career over Dr. Britt Baker at Dynamite on February 5th, 2020.
That is one high energy entrance theme. I love it. Oh, Japanese announcers are fucking ace. I love Japanese announcers. We'll make some crowd for them. Give it the Michael Gove clap. Yay! Ding!
Our referee,
Can't wait for the
Tommy,
bell.
if that is his real name, and I'm sure it is, will be
Tommy.
overseeing all of the action here in our first round tournament matches. Yuka Sakazaki out of the red corner.
As you can see, they take COVID seriously in Japan. The referees wear masks, mask, gloves,
tonight.
and hand gel.
Both competitors acknowledge they are ready to go. Good sportsmanship here to kick things off tonight.
Here we go.
And the gong
Japanese
sounds,
bells
we
are great as well.
underway. May Saruga, I
Oh.
mentioned, with just 2.5 years of in-ring experience, has really proven to be a prodigy.
2.5 years.
Sakura's,
God damn.
Got to a Move Pro Wrestling Academy.
Oh, look at that. That was nice. That was slick. She just got the wrist and just did it nice and slowly. Oh, she's going to roll through the wrist lock. Roll, 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 roll. Oh, nice.
A series of rolls, able to escape.
Psych.
Faked and really took it off her game right
I like it.
Now May Saruga climbing up, comes down. I thought she was going for an arm drag. There it is.
I remember that move. I remember that from the watching the videos before. She is very, very happy as Saruga. Saruga.
Often seen in Choco Pro Wrestling.
Saruga.
This is the precursor to her big Oklahoma roll, taking Yuka
So
Sakazaki.
they're talking about like Choco Pro Wrestling. Choco Pro. I've talked about that before. The wrestlers are great, but I'm just not a fan of the setting of Choco Pro.
No, just a 2 count.
A bit too cheesy. That. Come on. I like that she's selling it like she's been in a washing machine. You know. Headlock. Ah.
May Saruga, despite her brief period in pro wrestling, has achieved quite a bit.
Turnbuckle to their face.
Dream Tag Team Champions.
I like it. She's still set trying to work off the dizziness.
But Yuka Sakazaki taking this moment to slow things down, cinches in the headlock, trying to reorient herself after being put through the spin cycle by May Saruga. Sakazaki sent into the ropes, but comes back.
Oh, international sequence. Oh, roll through. Nice.
Sakazaki able to avoid, gets a trip
Oh, bad. And back down. Roll through.
Rolls her through, backs her into
I thought I was going to see a knee there.
Yuka Sakazaki
Oh, go behind,
pushes
push
around,
off
sends
the
Saruga
ropes,
and
grabs it.
the scoop
What?
And a suplex.
Very nice. That was nice. That was bloody
Great
slick.
attack there by Yuka Sakazaki.
Just literally just caught her in the
May
suplex.
Saruga definitely
Muscled her
feeling
up.
it here in the early goings.
That was nice. I like that.
Yuka Sakazaki has a lot of history with one of the fellow tournament entrants here on the Japanese side, Maki Ito. Yuka teamed with a competitor, Mizuki, as part of the Magical Sugar Rabbits tag team that had a lot of success.
Magical Sugar Rabbits. What the hell?
But unfortunately, Mizuki was also
Tommy,
part
get
of
into
the
this. What is she doing?
Ito
Tommy,
Respect
come on.
Army tag
She's
team.
sitting on the
At
rope,
the same
Tommy.
time,
Tommy.
caused a lot of hurt feelings between all three women, as now Yuka Sakazaki taking a dip back and really wrenching back here
Jeez.
on May Saruga. The referee calling for the break.
Oh,
Yuka
that was a
Sakazaki
sadistic. That
making
was
the most of the
brutal.
5 count she was allotted.
I like that. That was
Yuka headed up to the
that
top.
looked
May Saruga
savage.
struggling to her feet. Great cartwheel there by
Nice.
Sakazaki, able to avoid contact, but Mai Saruga avoids as well. Hits the ropes, comes firing back. Both women able to dodge one another.
Oh,
Leg capture into
nice.
quite a knee bar.
Get
Steps over
STF.
here by Yuka Sakazaki.
That was really
Great
good.
job. You saw she had her eye on the bottom rope and
That's
then
a
positioned her body
Her
towards the center
foot
of the
is up
ring.
next to her fucking head.
Saruga's
That
gonna
looks
have
savage.
to swim through some deep water here tonight if she hopes
Look how close her foot is. What?
to make it to the ropes.
Damn.
She is scratching, she is clawing, but can she get it? Oh man, she is reaching and Yuka Sakazaki
No.
identifies it. Now with
Oh.
the single arm straitjacket applied. May reaching with that left arm and finally does make it to the bottom rope to force the break. Yuka Sakazaki needs to keep the pressure on here. As I mentioned, Mai Saruga, despite being very early into
This
her
match has been great so far. I just love that, like, even though the good guys, like,
something of a prodigy here.
and this is the thing you get in Japanese wrestling, what I like, fighting spirit. It's like just because a good guy's getting beat down, like heels don't just get to give people heat. It's like you've still got to show that you're in the fight, you know?
The German
Yes.
suplex attempted there by Yuka Sakazaki.
Know what I mean, like,
Swing and a miss. Mai Saruga off the middle rope. She faked high and a leg sweep.
Sakazaki has not looked like she's not in the competition at any point. It's looked like a fair competition, but every time that the other one's got
Saruga with the advantage
something in,
here.
she looked on top.
Sends Yuka Sakazaki hard into the corner. Brings Yuka back towards center.
Sorry,
whips her in.
Sakazaki,
Once again,
Saruga.
the
I need to
hammer
remember this. Saruga's been really good in this.
Yuka
That last
really
bit was
feels
about
that
Saruga, not
punch here.
Sakazaki.
Mai Saruga able to reverse a third throw into the corner. Mai Saruga
Oh,
and a body slam center of the ring. Huge opportunity here. Lateral press. 1, 2, no. Yuka fires that left shoulder up off the canvas.
and just for anyone watching, by the way,
May hits the rope.
oh,
flips
roll
forward,
through
launches
into
back
the-
on the neck of Yuka Sakazaki.
nice.
Yuka fighting with the hands there, but
Oh.
oh wow, look at this tremendous bridge up there by Mai Saruga. Grapevine the legs of Yuka Sakazaki.
Sakazaki's like, what the fuck's going on here?
Wrenching back.
What the
you can
hell?
see putting downward pressure on the ankle.
What the hell
He's
is?
got the leg. Grapevine and now Mai Saruga bridging ever so slowly. Driving down Yuka Sakazaki.
That was cool. I like
placing her
that.
head right between the shoulder blades. And now
Oh, it's like a cattle mutilation.
inverted double underhooks there.
I would say that was an inverted cattle
Pressure
mutilation.
being exerted on the knees, the arms, the upper body of Yuka Sakazaki. Yuka trying
It's a
to
battle.
fight her way free to make the crawl to that bottom rope.
That's one of the strangest cross to the bottom rope. Oh, she got the neck. Oh,
Mai Saruga
right across there. It's a
just
horrible
wrenches
bit to get.
back on Yuka Sakazaki. You can see Yuka really digging in those elbows.
Go on, Yuka,
to make it
Yuka.
those final few
Oh.
inches, and she does. Makes it to the bottom rope. Referee Tommy calls for the break here.
She must have some neck to be able to do that. That takes a lot of neck strength.
Mai Saruga elevating up to the middle rope.
Her jumps are pretty
Diving
funny. She's like,
double sledge
ah,
to the
psh.
spine, reminiscent of how she used the Choco Pro Arena cover here. No, again, Yuka able to kick out. A Choco Pro Arena, one of the most unique environments in all of professional
That's because it doesn't have a ring. It's just a training room. This is why I'm not a big fan of Choco Pro. It's just a training room. It reminds me of when I went to wrestling training. It's like if wrestling could be that all the time, we could all have wrestling promotions in our house, you know.
Now Yuka up on
That
the
said,
middle rope,
I've got nothing
driving
against
back
Choco Pro. It's
elbow.
just not my cup of tea.
Powerful attack.
She's looking mean
Catching
now.
May across the chest.
Like she's only small, but my God, she looks
Yuka
fucking.
back
I
in
wouldn't
the driver's seat
mess.
here with the advantage. Delayed vertical suplex here by the magical girl.
Oh,
Dropped her down,
lovely.
the brain buster.
Really nice. This match has been solid from the start. It's been entertaining. It's had smiles in it. It's had solid action. It's had technical ability. It's had laughs.
Mai Saruga had it scouted,
Oh,
but did not have that boot scouted. Walked right in to Yuka Sakazaki's attack. Yuka avoids contact, goes over the top, diving crossbody here by Mei Saruga.
Oh,
Yuka
rolled
counters.
through.
1, 2, no! Great counter there by Yuka Sakazaki, using her opponent's momentum against her. Yuka goes.
Oh, around and round. Whoa, what the?
Two.
What is?
Version of a fireman's carry, spins her out. Nope.
Oh.
Mei Saruga able to avoid. She's got the reverse body scissors applied. No, look at this. Yuka gets rolled through, almost like a ghetto clutch, but no. just
That was a
super kick
shame.
for Mei Saruga.
I'm not sure what happened there.
May needs to keep her eye on the
Does that mean-
ball. She hits the ropes.
Oh, step up, step
onto the
up.
Shoulders could be thinking victory roll here.
Oh, they nearly lose it. They nearly lose it. She's going for like.
Escapes out. Body scissors
Oh,
here.
prawn
Rolled by
hold,
Mei Saruga.
prawn
1,
hold.
2, no, again, Yuka able to weather the storm.
Like, there was a bit in the match. I'm just going to like quickly pause it. Where was it? That bit here. It was like.
Keep her eye on the ball. She hits the
Well, we'll just go past it. Yeah, she tried that thing where, like, you know, in like Avengers Endgame, when like they try and like chill Thanos out, and she goes like that, and it's like, it's like she tried that. Well, but we knew she was going to win anyway, but we didn't know. So this is
a 20-minute time.
Oh.
20
Big
minute time
slam.
limit, but it might not go that far. Yuka Sakazaki hit almost like a Northern Lights bomb, dropping Mei Saruga, and now Yuka making the climb up. She could be thinking magical girl splash. Yuka up to the top, magical girl.
Jeez, that was
450 splash, hook
impressive.
The far leg, 2, 3.
Yuka Sakazaki wins the first match over Mei Saruga.
Impressive victory here tonight for Yuka Sakazaki.
That was a pretty damn good opening match, I would say. That was a very good competition. Like, other than there was a few spots that were clearly like comedy spots between the two, but it didn't take anything from the match. That was good. It's a good first round match. Sakazaki goes through to the next round. Where's my volume?
Let's take another look at the brackets. Now
Oh,
one competitor from
next
each
up, this
side
could be a
of
good
the
match.
bracket.
Vene versus
Advance to the
Emi Sakura.
semifinal
Oh
round.
yes, hell
We
yes.
will see a second.
Now, if you watched the Violent Japanese Women series from last week and the week before, you'll have seen Vene. If you watched the Vene video, it was awesome. This could be great. And she's up against Emi Sakura, who is also a legend, which means that she will be able to do most of the stuff that Vene wants to do. This could be a show stealer. No shit. There's my jumper. I was wondering where that was. It's getting cold, you know?
This is featuring competitors, putting a spotlight on competitors that otherwise our audience may not be familiar with, and Vene is one of them. Vene has proven to be much like Mei
Some
Saruga,
deep techno for Vene coming in.
wrestling prodigy, starting their career
Yeah,
at
Vene's,
only 16 years of
from
age,
what I've
trained
seen,
with the great Ayako Hamada.
bloody good.
Vene has really
The guy announcer.
up the ranks, one of the hardest working independent pro wrestlers in all of Japan. Starting their career in Pro Wrestling Wave, where Vene faced fellow tournament competitors Ryo Mizunami and Aja Kong, and even the current AEW Women's World Champion Hikaru Shida. So despite having only just under 6 years of pro wrestling experience under their belt,
She looks
Vene
totally different than
finally
she did in the
accomplished
videos I was
what
watching.
took her eye on.
Did I watch the same Vene? Did I watch the wrong Vene? I'm pretty sure I didn't watch the wrong Vene. You're right, mate.
Emi Sakura, somebody that longtime AEW fans are well familiar
Emi
with.
Sakura, of course.
She has been influential in the training of the current AEW.
She is allowed the crown. She's allowed the royal shit because she is a legend in women's wrestling. Absolutely a legend in women's wrestling. Oh, I forgot how bad her music was though.
Sakura was defeated that night in Baltimore, Maryland.
I actually commented on this music when AEW started. It was the worst theme tune in AEW. It's like, it didn't even sound like a good song. Like, listen to how bad that song is. Vene, do this. We cannot be hearing that music again on AEW. We need you to win this, Vene. Vene, look at me. Look at me. Win, 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 win. We can't have Emi Sakura's music playing again. It is terrible. No way did he stretch out the word Venny so long. Venny! Sakura! Emi! Yes. Is she going to sing?
Before this match gets underway, I want to draw attention to that kimono that Venny was wearing on their entrance. Kimono actually belonged to Hana Kimura, who passed away tragically.
Oh wow, that's a nice.
last year,
That is a really nice touch,
May
actually.
23rd, 2020.
That's really nice.
Hana Kimura was part of the Oedo Tai group in Stardom. That was the kimono she wore out there, and that kimono was gifted to Venny by Kyoko Kimura, Hana's mother, because Venny and Hana Kimura actually had a tag team in Wrestle 1 and competed in Pro Wrestling Wave as well. So a great way to show tribute.
Yeah, that's a really nice story. That what Excalibur just said. I never realized that.
Great drop step there.
Yeah, this match could be bloody good.
Getting behind Emi Sakura, dropping Sakura down front face lock here. Venny showing that they're a little bit craftier here than the veteran, though. Just as I say that, Emi Sakura turns things around, able to roll with the momentum of Venny here. Front chancery locked in tight there. A rake across the back by Emi Sakura.
Oh.
Venny able to avoid contact. Rolls through.
What the hell? That was a roll and a half.
Never quite seen a counter like that in an AEW ring. Emi Sakura, though, not impressed.
What do you even call that counter?
Delivering
The alien roll through? Like, what the hell?
Venny being brought back up to their feet by Emi Sakura. The handful of hair whipping Venny across the ring. Referee Tommy advising Emi Sakura to keep it clean. Emi Sakura.
Oh, Jesus. Venny's gear is interesting today as well. She's going with that Japanese thing of wearing underwear as gear. Or like wearing revealing underwear under your gear, but then wearing stuff over it. I don't know. Like, that's that stupidly high-legged things in it. It's just a strange look. I don't know. I notice this a lot. Like, they'll often wear like just weird things like this. So we're keeping it nice and simple to start with. Some good old holds. We're seeing, oh, this is savage. Thrown off. So we're getting to see Sakura getting a beating on Venny here. Sakura's obviously the legend. Venny's the, I mean, she's not a young girl. She's not new, but she's obviously the young girl compared to Sakura. So she's going to take a beating.
Really bring the sport of lucha libre from Mexico and marry it so well with the Japanese style of pro wrestling. That is a story for another podcast. As right now, Emi Sakura keeping the pressure up on Venny.
Come on, Venny. She's beating the shit out of you.
Sakura using her striking advantage.
Are we going to see one of these matches where Venny just gets the shit beaten out of her, then wins, showing that Jesus, what a chop!
Ringing out through Robbie Wrestle Budokan here inside Tama. Hammer throw to the corner, avoided by Venny, but not the chop. Another one finding its mark. Emi Sakura with a big smile on her face, looking very confident here tonight.
Cartwheel back elbow, nice. The back elbow, of course, because there's a front elbow too. Oh, nice. Punch in the face.
Venny with a shot coming off the middle rope, diving cross.
Venny's a lot bigger than I thought she was. She's really quite tall, isn't she?
The far leg, they might have had a pin there, but Venny's momentum carried to the outside. Emi Sakura trying to put some distance between herself and her opponent. But
big ass side moonsault. Oh, top rope moonsault.
Top rope, Orihara moonsault.
Sweet, very well done.
Down on the floor here. Venny risking life and limb to gain the advantage, but
That was a very nice moonsault.
the tide has turned, and now Venny in the driver's seat. Confidence all over Venny's face. As Emi Sakura
In the ring,
returns
come
to
on.
the ring. Sakura trying to find her bearings. Venny looking for a springboard.
I'm just going to pause for a second there because there was a very, very, very definite cut there. I've got a funny feeling I know what just happened there, right? AEW wrestling and wrestling in the West operates a ring out system where if you're out the ring for more than 10 seconds, you lose. That is a ring out. In Japan, the ring out rule is 20 seconds. Now, what we were seeing there was Venny was setting up for a move there, and she was outside. She was showing no hurry there at all. The referee was at 8, and you could tell that where Sakura was, it was going to take up until more than 10 until that was back on. I think they may have forgot the difference between ring out times in America and Japan there, and they have edited it to cover it.
The springboard attack.
Because it just there was a strange edit there, you know.
Emi Sakura has Venny down. Sakura up
Oh,
to the middle.
nice senton.
Senton.
Yeah.
Opting not to capitalize though with the pin. Talking some trash, saying bring it on. What do you got, Venny? Emi Sakura has seen and done it all. It's going to take a lot to impress her. She was a 2009 Tokyo Sports Women's Wrestler of the Year.
Emi Sakura's a legend.
So
Oh,
much in her career, but right
nice.
now she is breaking the back of Venny down.
Venny is getting destroyed in this match.
Their high-flying offense and doing a good job of it.
Where's she going now? She's quite far away from her to get her from there.
Emi Sakura up to the middle rope. You can see once again.
Oh, roll through slap. Nice.
Venny, but Venny answering with that big Venus hammer uppercut. Venny charging in, coming off the top rope.
Nice. Did not expect that.
Headlock takeover with a springboard combination. Venny up to their feet. Emi Sakura down in the corner.
Oh,
running, shooting.
nice.
Hooks off our leg. No.
Very rarely you see shooting star presses in women's match, let alone a running shooting star press. That was cool.
Showing their perseverance here.
Come on, Venny, do it. I want to see one of my favourites win. I want to see one of the people I thought was going to win. Oh, she's caught in the... Nice counter.
Back on the neck. See Venny kicking their feet, trying to get the boot on the bottom rope. But
Oh, Dragon Sleepers are savage.
Up to almost a standing position, a standing Dragon Sleeper, but instead, Emi Sakura turned it around. She will rock you.
Who the hell's singing that?
And you can hear the socially distanced Will Robbie Wrestle Budokan crowd.
There is a small crowd there. That's cool.
Emi Sakura has Venny in her
Oh.
cross body. Venny dropped to the canvas.
Where's she going up?
Sakura,
Oh, Vader splash. Or Vader bomb.
Sakura looking for a second one.
Oh, she's getting greedy now. On the knees are up.
Venny got their knees up.
This has been a very American slash British style match. This has not felt as like a Japanese style match like the last one did. This one's been very like, although I would say that it started with a heel. Like we started with heat, and then it just kind of went heat, back and forth into this. I mean, what I mean is like there's been not as much of the show of fighting spirit, and there's been no like non-stop battle. It's been very much one person in charge whilst the other person gets a beating. You know?
Not something that Emi Sakura was prepared for, but something Venny has used to great effect here tonight. So you can see the more experienced Emi Sakura really was punished by that. But a big right hand very nearly drops Venny. Kicks the outside leg and another heavy chop delivered by Emi Sakura. Sakura was looking for a backdrop, but Venny able to counter. Roundhouse kick. Kick to
Back
the jaw.
kick.
Hooks the near leg. Just a
Nope.
juke up and
Oh,
kick.
nice.
Sliding boot. No.
By the way, the referees aren't fucking up here. In Japan, the last count is always slightly slower. Like the 1, 2, they will always leave a bit of a delay for the 3. It works, you know.
Reverses out of it. Double under hooks. And sits out to the Angel's wings.
Nice. But yeah, the way the referees count in Japan, I kind of like it. It's not what we're used to, but it stops there being errors. It stops people, like, the referees don't fuck up in this sort of way. You know what I mean? If someone's kicking out of a false finish, then in this, using that style, they're always going to kick out of a false finish. It's not like in America where it's like 1, 2, 3, and someone misses a kick out and everything's fucking ruined. It just doesn't happen. Their third count, their 1, 2, 3. The third is always deliberately slow. Oh, Vene Sakura sticking her face out as if she just wanted it to be punched up. There we go. Now we're into the actual back and forth battle. Headbutt.
But Vene comes back with one of their own. Grand Hamada-esque headbutt there. Drops Emi Sakura.
Oh, headbutt to the...
The head of Emi Sakura colliding with the sternum of Vene.
Vene, you're going to have to hit Sakura harder than that. This is Emi Sakura. You're going to have to destroy her in the face with something.
But Vene...
Oh! You heard that one. Jesus.
Emi Sakura about to fall. The uppercut. The high boot. The thrust kick to the jaw. Emi Sakura on roller skates here. Avoids the first
roundhouse kick to the head.
The second or the third.
Emi Sakura looks fuck. What's she doing? She's in Cloud Cuckoo Land. Oh, missile drop kick.
Emi Sakura hooks the near leg. No.
It's gonna take more than a missile drop kick to put down Emi Sakura. Come on, Vene. We need a big move here. Something big and juicy and destructive. Oh, she blocks a choke slam. Oh. Ooh.
Vene rolls through. Cross chops to the chest of Vene. Another chop followed up by a left arm shot. No.
A 2 count from a huge chop. I did not expect that.
Emi Sakura.
I like it. We've got Saruga at ringside now for Vene.
Could be thinking Angel's wings again, but Vene had it scouted through the wild shot.
Oh, crucifix. Oh, rolled through.
Vene rolls through. Emi Sakura
Mana straw cradle. Oh, I thought that was it. I thought she got her with the roll up.
Nearly advancing to the semi-final round. Neither competitor can afford to give way at this point.
More big chops. I like it when matches just get that. It's like big chop. Gee. This match started slow, but my god, it is ending fucking great.
Third has Vene literally and figuratively against the ropes.
Oh, get her. Cut her off. Jesus. Nice. What was that? Like a twisting leg lariat? Big choke slam? Interesting. Sit out choke slam. Oh. Sakura's going to be harder to put down. Oh, what's she going for? A big cannonball? 450? Oh, here we go. Vene, come on. Oh, no. Lamb on the straw. Surely she's not. Oh, she's rolled out. Oh, not the Dragon Sleeper. No, no, no. Oh, looks like Vene's going out. Surely Vene's not winning this now. I want Vene to win this, but it looks like Sakura's winning this. Oh, look at that. That looks horrible.
Sakura has Vene in serious trouble here. Vene fading. Sakura, she could feel Vene fading.
Then why did she let it go? Oh, she wanted to put her out.
Tiger driver, high stack, 1, 2, 3.
Emi Sakura wins. Damn. I thought that Vene would go through, but I guess not. I guess they're... Damn. That's a bit of a shocker. That I thought Vene would win this, but again, I mean, Emi Sakura has been in AEW before, and she's a good hand. She's a good hand. She's good at what she does. That match was that second match. I thought it started a bit slow, but my god, that ended great. That ended really, really good. I like that at the end. Oh, Vanny, nae taking that shit.
One-way street here,
I hope we get to see more of Vanny.
making the final statement here.
It's interesting that Sakura's through. So what's that? Yuka Sakazaki and Sakura. So,
Have advanced. They
I
will
mean, if we look at the bracket, first of all, like, before we get any further, Yuka Sakazaki, Emi Sakura, Ryo Mizunami, and Aja Kong, they are the four people, the four women who have actually wrestled for AEW already in America. So we could here see Mizunami and Kong go through here, which would be a bit sad, I guess. I would rather see someone new come through. You know what I mean? I'd rather I hope to see Ito come through. If we don't see Maki Ito coming through, maybe Rinkaku Dura would be all right. But there we go. So we've got our first second round match set. It is Yuka Sakazaki versus Emi Sakura.
meet one another in
Interesting.
the semi-final round, but coming up next.
Next up, this is a match a lot of people have been waiting for.
Takes on Aniki, Ryo Mizunami in our next first round matchup.
This could be good.
女子オーダー次期挑戦者決定トーナメント1回戦シングルマッチ20分一本勝負まずはじめに青コーナーより伊藤真希選手の入場です
Maki Ito soon to be making her way to the ring, making her AEW.
There we go,
debut.
Maki
Tonight,
Ito.
she has the microphone in hand. I'm gonna lay out so we can enjoy this performance.
Yeah, she was. By the way, Maki Ito was actually a pop type star type person in Japan. Like, it's not a gimmick. She did actually do that.
Maki Ito, of course, was a Japanese girl group idol in her teenage years, performing elaborate choreography, singing, dancing.
She's very talented as Maki Ito. See, we need more wrestlers that sing their entrance songs like this. She's great. This is like watching an anime theme tune being sung live. It's great.
Maki Ito proving here tonight that the Jacksonville
The deity of
Golden
shit,
Fire
Maki
are
Ito.
not the only ones
Maki
that can
fucking
sing
Ito, like,
along to someone's
she
entrance
is so
music.
foul mouthed on social media. It is hilarious. It's like Maki fucking Ito. Jim Cornette tried to be a dick to her last week on Twitter, and it backfired immensely. She posted a picture of herself covered in chocolate, naked, and just called herself the deity of shit.
AEW for the
How would you?
first
You
time
can't beat that. I'm afraid you can't beat that.
Double or Nothing on May 25th, 2019.
This is Ryo Mizunami.
Glasses, I Heart Aniki. Aniki, her nickname. So really doing a good job promoting her own merch. Maybe soon to be found. ShopAEW.com. In that match back at Double or Nothing on 2019, Ryo Mizunami teamed up with the former AEW Women's World Champion Riho and the current AEW Women's World Champion Hikaru Shida. A six-person tag team match as they
It was getting a bit cold.
defeated tournament competitors
I maybe like
Emi
celebrated the sun a bit too early 'cause
and
it's getting
Aja
chilly.
Kong. Ryo Mizunami,
It's still winter, I guess.
one of the most hard-hitting competitors in this
Like
tournament.
Ryo Mizunami, I think her look and persona is great.
Qualify that
She just reminds me of Okada. It's like female Okada.
statement.
That's how I see it. I don't think that's her actual story or gimmick or anything like that. I just think she presents herself with the same sort of look as Okada, who is apparently going to be coming to Impact or AEW. If we get Okada versus Omega 4. Oh my god. This could blow everything up.
The cutest in the world, Maki Ito.
The cutest in the world, Maki fucking Ito. This match should be good then. Maki Ito's like got such a big fandom as well.
Ryo Mizunami fighting out of the red corner here tonight. Tommy, once again, our referee.
Referee Tommy. Tommy the man.
Impressive chain there.
Tommy.
Struggling to take it up. Oh, maybe not.
Woo, Tommy.
Ryo Mizunami. Nonetheless,
It's like a gym. Maki Ito, Mizunami's like chain thing. It looks like those things that people used to get for going on Jim will Fix It. She got a Jim will Fix It medallion.
Pro wrestling career kind of began inadvertently from that as Ito was a
I
teenager.
love how they're like putting hand gel on before they check people. Poor Tommy.
Ryo Mizunami
Okay.
here to fight. as Tommy finding out the hard way.
Poor Tommy. Like, what did he do to deserve that?
Maki Ito's teenage
Really?
girl, Link, they made an appearance on a DDT show in 2013, and Maki Ito really stood out due to her her spirit, her coarse language, and of course her famously hard head. And I don't mean her stubbornness. Maki Ito has a brutal headbutt that she likes to employ. She
Ding.
began training
There we
with
go.
DDT and made her debut at the very end of 2016, then transitioned over to Tokyo Joshi Pro in 2017, did Maki Ito. All the while, she was a member of Link still performing. And in Tokyo Joshi Pro, she formed the Ito Respect Army with Mizuki in order to help increase Ito's popularity, though Ito was still fired from Link, and after which Ito was quoted as saying, "Life is pain and suffering." Either that or John Paul Sartre. But right now, Maki Ito has Ryo Mizunami backed into the ropes.
Backed it up
clean
into the rope.
break
Oh,
maybe not a clean
dirty,
break. Maki
dirty,
Ito
dirty.
hammers Mizunami with a shot. And Ito now asking for one from Ryo Mizunami. And
I hope
boy,
we're just getting
she
straight into
her
the violence. Violence.
being brought to tears.
Fuck off.
Ryo Mizunami, what have you done? You
What the
monster?
fuck? What have you done, Ryu? What the hell?
Maki Ito is.
What have you done?
Oh, that's stopped. Maki Ito is playing possum. She's really grinding it in to the toes of Ryo Mizunami. Maki Ito giving Ryo Mizunami the business here tonight. Shoulder tackle.
What the fuck happened there?
Realize what happened. Maki Ito got taken down
What? What happened
by
there?
a stationary Ryo Mizunami here.
Is this really going to just be a comedy match? Or is this just comedy bits being thrown in?
That unit
Was that even meant to happen? Or did she just not notice it? She was like, what?
Mizunami sends Maki into the ropes. Big shoulder tackle. Well, Ito Respect Army was disbanded recently. The Neo Ito Respect Army was formed.
Neo
Maki Ito
Ito Respect
joining
Army,
forces
okay.
with Chris Brooks to push her image, her public image, her popularity. Doing a great job of it. But
Big
right
leg
now, Ryo
drop.
Mizunami leg drop cover, lateral press. No. Ito able to kick out. Ryo Mizunami arguing the count with Tommy, but she
Tommy.
is a longtime
Tommy.
veteran, 16 years of in-ring experience.
Oh, big chop.
Brutal chop there. That experience of Mizunami. Another chop.
Another one.
A third, a
Oh,
fourth, a
look, here we
fifth,
go.
a
We're
sixth,
getting
a
the
seventh,
Kabashi
eighth,
style
and
chops in the
cut.
corner. This is like
Toshi Kojima-esque chops there from Ryo Mizunami. And
Oh, it's like Kabashi Masaba all over again.
Mizunami began her career in 2004 with the Gaia promotion.
Crikey, Mizani's been going wrestling for a while. I did not realize she's been going so
Running
long.
Elbow strike there in the corner. Ryo Mizunami crossed paths with Aja Kong very early on in her career, following the closure of Gaia. Ryo Mizunami, little bit of pantomime appeal here as he charges in. Big clothesline in the corner.
I love that she did that. They just hits the stiffest clothesline ever. Like, why? I don't know, but I like it. I'm an easily entertained person. I like violence. I like entertainment, and I like comedy. If you can put all three together, I'm fucking sold. It's a winner. It's an absolute winner. Hit her harder.
Mizunami would join Pro Wrestling Wave in 2009, where she would first cross paths with fellow tournament competitor Rin Katakura. And the scoop. And the slam escaped there by Maki Ito. The shot to the back of the knee now steps through the DDT.
Oh, DDT,
Hammerlock DDT. Very well applied there by Maki Ito. She closes the distance, diving back elbow. Ito with a big opportunity here, the running bulldog. Maki Ito, famously a huge Grand Naniwa fan, using the bulldog out of the corner. Appeals.
I like that she's speaking to the crowd that's not there.
Who is the cutest in the world? It is Ito-chan, as she is laying in right hands to the head of Ryo Mizunami. Ryo Mizunami rattled. It all started with that hammerlock DDT. And here we see the Kokeshi, the famously hard head of Maki Ito driven into Mizunami's midsection.
A ridiculous headbutt that. It's like, stop. The thing is, like, learning to do a move like that and timing it like must have been hard. It's just ridiculous. It's one of those moves that's so stupid it must have been really hard to learn. Mizunami wears those weird footy trainer things, as we can see.
Some knuckle push-ups perhaps in the future as she kicks out of it, sending Maki Ito spilling into the ropes. Ryo Mizunami up to her feet.
Oh, big power slam. Nice. Tommy in there getting the count right. That's what I like to see.
Ryo Mizunami up to her feet.
Oh, Jesus.
Ito rolled out towards center.
What a leg drop. That was nice. That was nice. I like that.
Press 1, 2, no. Ito once again able to kick out.
Tommy getting the Tommy on point. It's not looking good for Ito, I'm going to say. She's not looking like she's going to win this match. This looks like it's could be a bit of a squashy squash, you know. Well, not a squash, but it looks like they're trying to... I have a funny feeling Ryu could be going through here. Ito just looks like she's been outmatched. And I think that's the story we're being told here. That Ito is being outmatched by the much big, stiffer, harder, strong, harder hitter. Someone she's got a lot more muscle on her. She's got a harder hit, more experience. I mean, especially if they keep going like this, Ito cannot go toe to toe with Mizunami like this. Oh, Jesus!
Stepped into that one. Ryo Mizunami asking for one more. Maki Ito steps into it. Rapid fired shots here. Peppering Mizunami. A big wind up, but Ryo Mizunami now the boxing elbows, left and right combinations here. Maki Ito's fading. Drops to her knees. Ryo Mizunami. Big.
I'm not a big fan of those like really tight inside elbows. I mean, I can see that they're good, but I prefer big forearms to the chest and stuff, you know. I think those inside ones to each side of the face, they're too inside. You don't actually see them on camera. Oh, nice.
Ito down once again. The cutest in the world might not be able to weather much more.
Oh, the roll through fucking single leg crab, nice.
She's got
the snap she has got when she does that counter. It's unbelievable. It's like there's a video on YouTube where someone goes like running towards Ito with like a running knee, and she literally just grabs it and rips it through into this like single leg crab, but like that. It's like, so good.
Mizunami makes the crawl. She is a fingertip away, but Ito.
Come on, Mizunami. Oh, no. I mean, come on, Ito. Oh, stops the
Counter, and
lariat.
She caught the lariat attempt. Oh, the headbutt. The headbutt to the arm. The right arm of Ryo Mizunami.
Good thinking.
Maki Ito. That hard head being put to good use
Okay,
here.
like, don't knock yourself out, Ito. Come on. Like,
She is firing up in the corner.
watch her just collapse unconscious because she's knocked herself out or something.
Ito.
Oh, headbutt. Oh, big Shibata headbutt.
Delivered to Ryo Mizunami. Maki Ito. As the advantage, see Mizunami trying to shake out the cobwebs. I'm not sure she wants to exchange like this. You see, Maki Ito. Her
Great.
head's just too hard
So that's
for
her
Ryo
thing.
Mizunami.
She's got a really hard head.
Mizunami trying to fire herself up, trying to get back in this fight. And
Oh, thankfully they didn't do it full Shibata.
wanting to give ground.
I thought that was going to be savage there, but they didn't. They were smart.
But Ito backs Mizunami
I like how they just had a battle of heads.
by Mizunami.
Oh.
DDT. Maki Ito plants Ryo Mizunami, comes off the middle.
Oh,
Swagging DDT.
fucking great
Maki
DDT
Ito
that was.
going to advance. No.
Mizunami gets the 2.
Ryo Mizunami able to kick
Oh,
out
oh,
and keep
oh.
her hopes alive in this tournament.
Whoa. This is another match. It was a bit patchy at the start, but it's turning into a great match.
Mizunami near the corner as Maki Ito climbing to the top. This could be the big diving Kokeshi.
Oh,
Oh, buddy, home. Ryo Mizunami avoids contact. Maki Ito.
Mizunami's
colliding
too
with
smart for that
nothing
shit.
but the ring.
She's got like what? 16 years experience, 17 years experience. Just spear. Fucking hell. That's it. It's got to be it. Oh. Oh, and she's caught straight into a side headlock.
Immediately, Mizunami cinches in that head and arm triangle.
Oh,
Maki Ito trying desperately to
rolling
get to the ropes,
about.
but Mizunami has it locked in a tight.
Savage.
Savage.
Savage. Maki Ito taps. Mizunami goes through. That was brutal. What a finish. That was another match. It was like, I thought at the start, like I was saying, I thought the start of it was a bit patchy. They were trying to go for the comedy vibe at the start. But as it got going, it got really good and really good. And that finish, that was great. That rolling side headlock submission, like savage, man. I mean, imagine how shit that would be to be in that. I mean, you're getting choked, you can't breathe, then you start getting rolled about over your head and stuff. I'd be like, tap, pitch it, stop it, let me out. That is horrible. Damn. Mizunami goes through. Sadly, it looks like Ito is not going to be coming to AEW in the near future. Let's cross our fingers that she comes over in the distant future. Maybe we can get Vanny and Ito over at some point. Here we go. Up next, this must be our main event of the evening. Aja Kong versus Rin Kadokura. Now, I've not seen much of Rin Kadokura, but I've seen a lot of Aja Kong, and she's fucking awesome. She's been wrestling for so long, though. She's like, I think I was hearing yesterday she's nearing nearly 50, believe it or not. But she still is a total monster. I would not fuck with her. No way. Like, in one of the Violent Japanese Women episodes we did last week or the week before, we've got a video that we watched of Aja Kong knocking a guy out in the middle of a match, and she didn't just knock him a bit loopy. She fucking destroyed him in the jaw with a kick, and the guy just flopped out of the ring, dead. Match stalled for like a whole minute. It was insane. So I'm excited to see Aja Kong. Total Joshi legend.
Began her career with Marvelous in 2016, where she still competes primarily to this day, though she is
This
fleshed out.
Rin Kakudura's music sounds like the character select music in Street Fighter. What the hell?
Is one half of the Wave Tag Team Champions with Itsuki Aoki. But she will be in
So I've got no idea about Rin Kakudura other than the matches we watched previously on this channel. But I mean, she's in this match, she's in this tournament. She's up against Aja Kong. She looks very much like a wrestler. She's got a lot of tape on, which means she's very active. So let's see. This could be good.
If the two Wave representatives were able to face one another. However, in addition to Rin Kadokura's familiarity with Ryo Mizunami, there's another member of the AEW roster that she's very familiar with, and we'll touch more on that in a little bit.
Okay. So if she's... They seem to be... It sounds like, and it looks like in the booking, that they're trying to book people that have worked with other people in AEW in the past, or that people might know, which is a good... It's always a good idea.
And it's a term that almost does not do her justice.
Yeah, Aja fucking Kong. Yes.
34-year in-ring career. Aja Kong had her first match just a few weeks before she turned 16. Pro wrestling is all she has known in life, and she has excelled at it. Aja Kong debuted for All Japan Women's
Awesome.
Wrestling.
I mean, and no pun intended there, but Awesome Kong, the reason Awesome Kong is called Awesome Kong is because Aja Kong, because Awesome Kong was trained to, I don't know, I think she was all the way trained, but she had a good bit of training from Aja Kong, and she got the name Kong, named after Aja Kong. That's why you've got Awesome Kong. That's how...
Kong, as I mentioned, one of the most
She's just awesome. Like,
hitting
when it comes to, like,
competitors in any
female wrestlers that are just total bruisers, like monsters, she is the benchmark. Absolutely.
without being one of the smartest competitors either. It'll be interesting to see how Rin Kadokura can counter the ring IQ of Aja Kong.
AEW 女子オーダー次期挑戦者決定トーナメント1回戦シングルマッチ20分一本勝負
I'd have that look in my face if I was fighting Aja Kong too. I'd be like, I'm shitting it. I don't want to do this. I want to go home. I think it's a shame that there's silence behind them. And she should have streamers coming all over the shop right here.
Referee Tommy will oversee
Tommy.
our main event here tonight.
Tommy.
Rin Kadokura,
Tommy's the man.
Aja Kong one-on-one for the final spot in the semifinal round of the
Oh,
Japanese
it
side
starts.
of the bracket of the Eliminator Tournament.
Aja Kong, no selling.
Kadokura laying in the shots, but Aja Kong looking not too worried about the strikes of Rin Kadokura. Aja using her size advantage. Kadokura keeps hammering her.
It's not going to work.
Shifts tactics and hits the ropes, but Aja Kong with the lariat making Kadokura pay for it. Rin Kadokura.
Hey, what are you doing? Kid Kong, bang.
Hands of Aja Kong coming into play there. A bit of an homage to great Kabuki there by Kong.
Yes.
Aja Kong diving elbow drop
Fucking
across
hell.
the chest, covers. Just a 2 count goes.
Just lies on her.
Again, Rin Kadokura able to kick out a third time.
See,
there.
that would actually be a viable tactic. If you're making people kick out, you're making them expend energy. That would suck having to do that 3 times in a row. All that off your weight, all your body weight.
Inspired Aja Kong to become a pro wrestler.
Well, this gets a like from me. Those 296 people are bell ends, by the way. How could you not like this show? This has been great.
Was a sensation in All Japan Women's Pro
Come on,
Wrestling
Kakadura.
in the 1980s, inspiring
Rina! Kakadura! That's not even how they do it, innit? Kakadura, Rina,
Kadokura to the ropes, a heavy
It's like she just hit her with a plank of wood there. Jesus.
Oh no, a second one. Well, now we have a situation here where 2 women inspired by Chigusa Nagayo to
Oh,
pursue
Tommy, what are you checking? She's like, is Tommy taking the piss? What?
competing
Huh.
in this first round
Tommy.
tournament matchup.
No. Stop it. Come on, Tommy. Tommy's right in there. He's like, I don't care who you are. You might be Aja Kong, but I'm Tommy. I'm the ref. You need to follow the rules. That was an open hand. It was open.
Dropping Rin Kadokura.
As long as that fist is open, she's not doing anything wrong.
Inspired by
Tommy,
Chigusa
it was not a closed fist.
Former AEW Women's World Champion Nyla Rose, who trained in Marvelous Pro Wrestling. Rin Katakura is
Oh,
spiked on the top of
fucking
her
hell,
head.
that was good.
Aja Kong covers and then no, that was not it.
What a pile driver that was.
Able to kick out
That was
Anderson
like picture
to find some
fucking perfect.
reserves of strength
So
and
good.
energy. I mentioned Nyla Rose. She trained in Marvelous Pro Wrestling under Chigusa Nagayo, and she crossed paths with Rin Katakura many times in the past.
Oh,
Katakura-
oh, she gets the
Katakura counters her
DDT.
Aja Kong in trouble here as Rin Katakura
Oh,
builds up ahead of
missile
Steve
drop
Diamond
kick.
drop kick. Rin Katakura with a huge opportunity here.
Who's that at ringside with Kakodura? I don't know.
Headed up to
It's making a lot of
the
noise
top
though, and I
rope.
like that.
Kong getting to her feet. Rin Katakura
Oh,
drop kick.
big drop kick to the back of Kong. Kong's got the ropes though. Come on.
Kong
Tommy is
wasting no
on
time.
point. Tommy's like,
The ropes, that is the
I'm Tommy.
experience
I've got my
and
eyes on every
Aja
part of this
Kong.
fucking ring.
Her
I am
great
Tommy.
ring generalship
Can't get
on
shit past
display.
me. Nothing gets past me.
Rin Katakura
Because I'm
maybe thinking
Tommy.
Northern Lights
Tommy.
suplex. Northern
Oh,
Lights
what is
suplex
she
attempt
doing?
here.
Come on, Rin. You're not
Aja
going to
Kong
get her
is
up.
wide
Oh,
in
that's
her
a
face.
horrible bruise on her back.
Please,
Oh.
Aja Kong's face, delivering a series of knee strikes
Like,
to
Rin, you need to cheat.
Katakura.
You need to poke her in the eyes.
Katakura,
I
though,
don't know if kicking her between the
firing
legs.
in
It
elbows.
would work for a bloke. Just do it anyway. Try it.
to the
Worst it can do, she's going to be in
ropes.
pain.
Aja
Oh.
Baited her in for a
Oh.
crucifix.
Suck.
Rin Katakura
Screw
kicked
that.
out. Aja Kong just stuck her arm out there, and Rin Katakura took the bait.
Oh. Holy shit.
Brutal kick.
It was one of those kicks that knocked the guy out in the match.
Kong.
Fucking hell.
Rin Katakura in serious
She just
trouble
clocked
here.
her there.
Kong
Oh.
opponent up to her
Backdrop
feet.
driver
Katakura
incoming.
gets low, gets wide, trying to counter the backdrop driver attempt. Fires in with some elbows, and Kong there. The clothesline. Another
Oh.
clubbing shot. Covers 1, 2. No, Katakura kicks out.
Referee,
Rin
how dare you
Katakura
not count the
showing
pin?
a lot of heart here tonight.
Oh, she's going to Vader bomb.
Aja Kong. She just gestured. This is it.
Oh,
Could this be the
Kadokura's
case?
running
No,
to the
Rin
ring.
Katakura up
I've-
to her feet.
My money's on anyone winning this one. Like, I've got no
Kong
idea.
up on the middle rope.
I could see Aja Kong winning, but I could see Kakadura winning because we need some. They need someone new in it. They can't just have all people that's been in AEW in the second round. They need someone fresh.
Blocks the clothesline attempt. Swinging
Oh,
DDT.
swinging
Kong gets
DDT.
win once
Fucking
again.
sweet.
Rin Katakura charging in, flipping senton
Roll
in
and
the
slice. I
corner.
call it a roll and
With her
slice, by the way.
chance
That's
of a
Grado's
match
name
here.
for it.
Covers 1,
That's the
2,
Scottish name
no.
for that.
Kicks
A
out.
roll and slice.
Aja Kong
Yes.
still in this fight. Rin Katakura, though, has a huge
Oh,
opportunity
she's going for
to
the big
advance to the
moonsault.
next round. Heads
Whoa.
up. Top goes for the Mariposa. Nobody home.
So that's got
Kong rolled
Mariposa.
inward to the
Okay.
corner, avoided contact, and now Aja Kong.
Oh no. Backdrop driver.
Backdrop
Fucking
driver
hell.
just planted Rin Katakura.
That's gotta
1,
be it.
2.
No, no.
Rin
Oh.
Katakura
That was a
getting
savage.
able to kick
That
out
is so.
here.
I love it. Love it. Love it. Oh, it's like
Aja Kong.
it's coming down.
It would behoove her to end this as quickly as possible. I think she's thinking the same thing.
Oh, it's
Look for the
countered.
brainbuster, Katakura.
Oh, slap in the face.
Right hand to
Take
the
that.
jaw. And a clothesline. Kong sits out at 1, 2. No! Katakura again able to kick out. How much more can Rin Katakura withstand? Aja Kong.
Oh, what's she going for? Vader? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? What?
The diving elbow, animal Hamaguchi style. 1, 2.
That's over.
3.
Okay, it looks like Aja Kong is going
your
through.
winner.
I mean,
She will
how the
face
fuck can you
Ryo
beat that?
Mizunami
It's
in the
Aja Kong. How
semifinals.
can you beat that? Yes. I actually hope Aja Kong wins the whole thing now.
A great effort
Now that
from
we've got
both
through the first
competitors
round,
tonight, but Aja
There we go. So I'll just stop that there because that was. Wait, what did that just say? It's the first ever walk-off on... What? That must be from somewhere else. I don't know. What a show. We'll just sum up what we just seen. That was a great, great show. I thought that was a fantastic hour of wrestling. The first match was really good. That was just a great match from start to finish. The second and third match, I thought they started a bit slowly. Like the Vene match started a bit slow. The Ito match started a bit comedy. And then both matches, by the end of it, were just outstanding. This match was just a perfect little person versus big person match. It was a great showcase of Aja Kong. That is why Aja Kong is a legend. That's why she's been at the top of female Japanese wrestling or female wrestling in general and fucking male wrestling for so long, because she's a total beast. That was great. To anyone that watches this later on, make sure you go and watch the whole show on your own without me talking through it, because I am merely your guide. I merely just want to show people that wrestling's out there that you can watch, and you should watch it. I am hyped for this. I can't wait to see the next round of Japanese matches, which will only be 2, obviously, because the next round is the semi-finals. So the semi-finals will be Aja Kong versus Ryo Mizunami and Yuka Sakazaki versus... Oh, I forgot the name. Not Vene. Emi Sakura. Again, they're going to be some good matches. These are... Now, my only if you're giving feedback, you've got to give something critical. You've got to take something from it. You can give as much good stuff, but you've got to take something. What I'm going to take is that it's all women that have been in AEW before. Aja Kong, Emi Sakura, Yuka Sakazaki, and the other one whose name I've just forgot off the top of my head. They've all been in it before, you know what I mean? Ryo Mizunami, they've all been in AEW. We've seen them on TV before. We've seen them in women's matches before. We know what we can do. I would have liked to seen someone new come through. The AEW could have used this to add a bit of vavavoom, a bit of fire, a bit of freshness to the AEW women's division. But that said, I don't think that is so super important that it would annoy me, that it ruins anything. I think the booking has been great. I think the matches were great. This week on AEW Dynamite, we have got Serena Deeb versus... Oh, who's it? I've just blanked. Serena Deeb versus someone else in an opening round match for the American side of the bracket, which will be good. Actually, let's see if we can find the bracket here. Here we go. There's the bracket. So... There we go. There's the bracket. So, this week we have got Serena Deeb versus Riho, which should be awesome because Serena Deeb is just brilliant. Riho is brilliant. The match between Layla Hirsch and Thunder Rosa that happened on AEW Dynamite last week, it was my favourite show of the whole night. I thought it was fucking brilliant. Listen to my review. It's on the channel. You can go and listen to it. The other matches we have coming up in the American side of the bracket is Tay Conti versus Nyla Rose and Britt Baker versus Anna Jay. I don't think they're going to be really big matches. I mean, Tay Conti, she's had some good matches lately, but she's still in the learning thing. She's still learning how to be a good wrestler away from the WWE system. So that match, I could see Nyla Rose going through that. I could see that being a bit of a squash. I couldn't see Tay Conti getting that much in it. Although you never know, she might get a submission finish out of nowhere. That kind of is her gimmick, that she does jiu-jitsu and she can fight. So, I mean, that would be believable. In the Britt Baker versus Anna Jay match, I think that's a no-brainer. We're going to see Britt Baker going through there. That would leave us with Thunder Rosa and Serena Deeb. Now, for this match, Serena Deeb and Riho, I think Rio will go through there. I don't think Serena Deeb's going to go through to the next round because Thunder Rosa is currently chasing Serena Deeb for the NWA Women's Championship. So if we had Thunder Rosa versus Deeb there, that gives us that strange dichotomy of like how we're in the tournament, but they're also in you know what I mean? They're in a title match, but they don't get the title. I'm not a big fan of that. I would rather see Rio go through there than them to fight in some other time for the belt, because when the Thunder Rosa Serena Deeb match comes around, it will be a show stealer. I guarantee. But I mean, now that Vene's out and Ito's out, it's anyone's on who's going through on the women's bracket. I mean, I could see it being either Aja Kong or Mizunami. You know what I mean? Whoever wins between Aja Kong and Mizunami will probably go through to the final. So, if you want to book a really good match in the final, it would probably be someone like, let me see. The final, you would probably have someone like Thunder Rosa or Britt Baker versus Mizunami. Thunder Rosa versus Mizunami, actually. That would be a really good fucking match. Mizunami's got that real athletic, hard-hitting style. Thunder Rosa's just really good. I think that would be an outstanding match, actually. I think that would be really good. But that is me done for today. That is my morning streams done. I am going to go out and watch Mick Wright on the Broken Bottled Boy channel while he reviews today's newspapers. To anyone that watches this on demand or later, thank you very much. Make sure you follow the channel. If you're watching this on YouTube later on, remember and follow the YouTube channel. And please, share this out. Just share the link out. Just say, look, I enjoyed this. You should really check it out. Share it on Twitter. Share it on Facebook. Every one person that does that will lead another person to the channel, and it will help me eventually earn a living, because that's why we do this shit. So, take it easy, everyone. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you all later. Cheerio.